Hello, we are Adventura, and today we are going to be checking out a new band to us. Probably not the oldest band we've ever checked out, but it's up there. So we're going to be checking out the band Shoya. There's specifically the song translation. Correct me if I'm wrong, but my understanding is it's Restricted Lovers. So this is very much not our typical reaction, but we reacted to kind of an 80s vibe song last week, and or no, not to y'all, a few weeks ago. And basically a lot of the feedback was, we had said in there that like we're not super familiar with like a classic rock from Japan. And a lot of comments were just like, hey, you should check out Shoya. And so that's what we're gonna do.
Spoken.
Yes. So I'm
I
super
am
excited.
so pumped.
Yes. So anything else?
Oh no, let's do
Let's
this.
let's get into it.
I love that they have the hair. They're awesome.
激しさをエネルギーめて何か追いかけたい夢の中は信じてる抱きしめ夢の中でリアルな夢が見たい Keep it running away 求めるまま青ざめた瞳が遠くを見つめる Oh, oh 戻れはしない天使よりも悪魔よりも刺激的な愛が欲しい昨日よりも明日よりも今なち出す今が欲しい Back to the fire 脱ぎ捨てたそのドレス偽る自分捨ててわがままに愛したい未来の夜に抱かれ散れてるその瞳は真実を求めている
There you go. So that was Shoya restricted quote unquote lovers. Again, that the word is in Japanese and I don't know the word, but that's the translation I had. So
Fair enough.
there you go. What were your initial thoughts on that?
This is the 80s, baby.
It was.
Freaking love it. That was
Oh,
awesome.
it really
So
was.
that I mean, dude, I genuinely am a little surprised. Like that was just like there's so many similarities, I guess.
Mhm.
Is like the hair, just the whole
Yes.
vibe. Um, I mean, I guess maybe I shouldn't be that surprised, but I mean, Japan and America is very
Yeah.
different. So you never know. Um, but yeah, I mean, the overall vibe of the entire song, obviously, is just pure 80s freaking rock, guitar solos, um, just
Just that
just
pun.
it's
I
just
think
that
it's
punchy
it's kind of all of
80s,
the
man.
compliments that we gave Hagane's song, where
Yeah,
it's just like, oh man, they just have that punchy chorus, that line that hits you, the fun 80s style, the whole vibe.
yeah,
Obviously, there's had a little bit more going on with the music video. This is just kind of that classic music video setup where
yeah.
you just see them rocking out. But yeah, that was super fun. And then just vocally, the only thing I really had of note was I called it a key change when in the moment. That was the note I wrote down, but at the same time, I don't think it actually changed the key. I just think she went really high for a second and then came back down, but it was just super awesome and super impressive. Like
She has
right
a
after the
really good
solo.
voice.
Yes.
So
So that was super awesome.
yeah.
Yeah, anything else before I dive into some
No,
lyrics here?
no.
Okay.
So I got it. We're going back to the fire.
We are
I
back to
gathered
the
that.
fire. Yes.
Yeah.
So let me just kind of jump down to the last chorus is both the beautiful and the ugly sides of life will show themselves in turns. Let's live with it rather than a tender love or a furious desire. Just let me feel the raw emotion as it is. Bring me back to the fire, back to the fire. So it really is just kind of, and this is where I don't feel like restricted lovers is a very, it may not be a very good translation, or I may just, there may be more connotations to that word in Japanese than is that word just may have a different meaning, but like it's almost like unrestricted lovers is kind of more the vibe of like I love you and I'm chasing you and I'm passionate about you, but we need to like tear off all the fake stuff that's coming in between us. um there's actually a specific, yeah, I have taken off my veil of falsehood. Let me love you as myself without any pretense. Embraced by the velvet night, I stare into your eyes anxiously, looking for your sincerity. Rather than pick up lines, use your honest words to tell me you love me. And then it goes back into the chorus. So it is just like I don't want all this fake pretense, like this fake crap coming in between our relationship. I just want to love the real you and I want you to love the real me. Is like the whole vibe, which is super cool. And again,
That is cool.
kind of like so many of our songs, it's like you look at the lyrics and you're like, holy crap, that's awesome. That's not what I really thought this song would be about, but that's so cool. So
Yeah, that's fair. That's pretty fantastic.
yeah, yep,
Um, man, I'm so glad y'all introduced us to them.
yes, absolutely.
um,
So
yeah,
I will say if there are any other just show yeah, I don't know how much of their stuff is on YouTube, but just in general, if there are some classic Japanese rock, I know I again I mentioned this during the Hagane video. Like I know there were a bunch of inspirations for Psyche, I think Miku as well. I don't remember the specifics. That's been a hot minute, but like where it's like there were inspirations for them. So if those are people we should go check out, or if there are any other like classic
that'd be
Japanese
fun.
rock, I think it'd be really fun to kind of dive into that side of things a little bit
That would
too.
be
So
really fun.
it would be. So if there's anything y'all have that y'all want us to check out, just let us know. But till next time, we'll talk to y'all later.
Later.